Hello. Let's see. Am I live? My thing won't catch up with me. Let's see. There we go. Yep, there we go. All right. See if people pop in. I'm gonna finish doing what I was doing here. I saw a hack on um um what is it called? TikTok. I finally opened the TikTok app and started diving into it, and yeah, problems. But I found this streamer who posts TikToks, and a lot of his TikToks are like streamer tips. So that was really uh, nice because I have watched a few of his, and they're very interesting. Some I have to definitely like go back and get like the links and URLs to things. So, but there was one tip where he said, excuse me, he said instead of posting that you're live on Twitter, like in your feed, to just put live on your like username. And he said to put live like around your name, but I already have like the Vulcan salute, and I have a heart, so I didn't want to like clog that up, so I just put it on the side, especially because I go live for like Twitch, and I go live for YouTube, and I go back and forth. So I'm gonna have to like experiment and see like what works better. So he has a stream deck, and he was like, program your stream deck to make it easy, which I don't have a stream deck yet. Future goals. But yeah, so until then I have to do it manually. But we'll see. I might what I've been tending to do for things like that is that I save things on like a Google Keep note, and then I copy and paste stuff. A lot of my things are that. Like I just save it there, copy and paste it. It's much faster and a lot easier, and I will probably end up doing that because, like I said, it's easier to do it that way than having to like manually search for things. So yeah, just looking up something really quick while I wait for people to show up. Because something just hit me, which I felt was really dumb, and I should have realized way earlier, is that sometimes we all do sprints and there's not music, and I write to music, so I don't have playlists. I mean, I have playlists on my account, but I don't like to be on my YouTube on my phone. I'm only on one extra device, which is usually the tablet, so that I can see chat, because I need like one day I'll have a third screen, so I can have like camera, webcam, and then screen, so I can see chat, and like it's all at the same time, and I don't have to like turn to read something, whatever. I try to have my tablet in front of me where the camera is, so I'm looking at chat, looking at camera. It doesn't seem so awkward turning to look here. But until then, I don't want to have too many things logged into the same account. So I have my personal account logged into here, but I don't have any of my writing playlists that I've made on this account. And I just realized, literally today, because I'm an idiot, that I can just save my playlists from this account to my personal account, and then I can listen to them. So, yeah, you know, big brain thoughts. Okay. So, we have that. Everything is okay. We have some caffeine to make it through the sprints. I have not touched my manuscript since finishing the scene with the end of the battle. So, um, that will be interesting when I eventually get that far. Oh, and we have Pokemon cards again. I should reach for my scissors now. Okay. It's always weird to see like the delay from like me filming to what you guys see. It's interesting. It can also be distracting sometimes, like seeing myself afterwards, but whatever. Let's see. I really honestly don't know what to do. I need to find a better way of advertising that I'm on. I don't know anymore. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I should have like reposted my schedule on Instagram. Hmm. I'll figure it out eventually, right? Right? I will be a big girl content creator someday. But let's see. Well, we have 1 minute. So I'm going to pick a 10-minute sprint. Oh, I'm so sorry. That will probably get us to I'll do this one. I haven't done this one yet. Do a 10-minute sprint, and that will at least get me to where I can like reread the last couple chapters of what I wrote so I can get in the mindset. Because in theory, Where's my, oh, I think it's in my bag. Dang it. In theory, I would like to do a, torture scene-ish? I'm not even sure exactly. I'm gonna keep talking to you guys while I have my back turned to you. I'm not even sure exactly what kind of torture scene or torture event that I want to do. But like, I want to have something of that sort. And that's the next phase in my story. So I have a, yeah, I haven't caught this up at all. I have like my skeleton outline, my poor notebook just fall apart. Did that. Did that. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know how intense I want this torture scene to be either. Like, do I want it to be casual, like very like fade to black kind of thing where we don't necessarily see it because it's from her perspective. Because I thought of like, I was like, oh, I can just have like characters hearing it in the hallway, blah blah blah. But I'm like, well, I can't do that because she's feeling it. This is not a third person book. This is what makes this so hard. And like part of me regrets doing it in first person, but I wanted to do it in first person because I want you to feel her and like her struggle very like intimately. But when I have these kind of things happening, I'm like, how do I do this? Because this whole like torture, prison, kidnapping event is very much inspired by like the Force Awakens, Kylo Ren esque thing because I am and was, I guess I shouldn't say was, but whatever. Reylo stand, and I I don't like the way it ended. This is not like a remake of Reylo, but there are things that I liked that I'm pulling from because I like that idea, and I was like, this could be done so much better. So I'm not, I've written death. I've written, fight scenes. Not that I'm like the best at it, but I've written them. I've never written like torture, and that makes me nervous because I mean I know that torture is not like just in horror, but I feel like torture like goes in the horror genre, and I don't have a lot of experience with that. Even though I've watched plenty of fantasy, you know, movies where there's torture, or even not even fantasy, like what is it like Lethal Weapon 1? Yeah, I think it's Lethal Weapon 1, which is like just a contemporary action movie where they have a torture scene in the movie. It's like, I don't know. I'm nervous to write this. Um, yeah, so I'm procrastinating now, and we're 5 minutes over my limit of waiting for people. So let's just, you know, put my big girl panties on and let's do this. Okay. Oh, oop. I forgot that I was letting the commercial go. put it in theater mode. Oh, we're out. All right. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. I did not flip this up. All right. All done with that one. So I started like editing the last few chapters where I was like, wait, this doesn't make sense, and adding more like description, which I told myself not to when I was writing it. I was like, just write it. And then like this is turned into more of like a zero draft than like a first draft, and I'm okay with that. So I was like, just write it, and then later Dolores will hate me, but we'll go back and add in description and like make it a real first draft. But yeah, no. Like in between me right now was like, no, this doesn't sound right, and I need to add this and blah blah blah. Like, so I just changed slash beefed up a couple of like little like things. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but yeah, so I did that, and then I wrote like a sentence. But hi, Miguel. Yeah, I just finished a 10-minute sprint. So, oh, I still have my banner up. Oops, I'm professional. How have you been? How was your camp? Because I know that you were starting later because of school and everything. Oh, you don't have to worry about being late. It's fine. Whatever. No one's really late to anything. Oh, and I saw that you're participating in the worldwide readathon, and I think I asked to be in the sprint that you're gonna be in. We'll be thinking of answers to a tag during this live. Wait, which tag? What tag are you doing? Tell me. I like tags. I haven't done a tag in a long time because I've been so behind on content. So behind. I yeah, just so behind. So I haven't done a lot of tags like I usually do. I gave up on that project since I felt like I couldn't write the story at this moment. That's fair enough. Sometimes you just feel like you don't have the capability to. That's completely fair enough. I have a story that I think I would love to write again at some point, but I originally wrote it as a short story for a competition when I was in high school, and I had my English teacher and I had a college teacher because I was taking a dual credit class at the time. And or no, I was taking a college credit class, something like that. Both of them told me that the story could definitely be like an actual book because I there was questions they had and so many interlays that I tried to squish in and just didn't. It seemed forced. It seemed like it needed to be a bigger thing. But there's so much research that has to go into that story to make sense, and that would totally be like a series, like uh, yeah, at least like 4 books, 3 book series, and I would need to do so much research that I don't think I'm ready for that. So you never know. In a couple of years' time, you might go back to that story and be like, oh yeah, I'm good. Let's write this, and it might not even be exactly the way you thought it was going to be. It might be different. Yeah, with Truly, yeah, yeah. The Whipster. Oh yeah, I just watched that one today. Yeah, I watched it today. I was listening to it in the car on the way to my parents' house. Um, to drop off some medicine for him. I was listening to that. I want to do her other one too. I just don't have the time to do tags right now. I'm barely keeping up with my vlogs and the gaming stuff. So, but yeah, I will definitely have to check out the tag when you do it. And I looked I looked up Truly Tosh. I don't know if I'm so bad with names. I looked her up and listened to her AuthorTube newbie tag just to like see who she was and stuff. So because I always do that. That's like the first thing I usually will watch of everybody's is like their like intro video. Because like how else are you supposed to know how people are? Well, I'm behind on content as well. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's really hard, and I feel like it was kind of the vibe that, and it some of it had to do with camp, and then some of it just had to do with like everyone's just life. I feel like this August or not August, this April was really bad for a lot of people. Like my dad's sickness got really bad, so he took up a lot of my time, and yeah, it was just weird. And I've been playing like catch up with my body, like myself with like resting and stuff because I didn't uh, I didn't sleep and get a lot of rest last month. So the channel's slightly been suffering. For the most part, I'm keeping up with at least vlogs, and because I do uh, the live streams on Twitch for gaming stuff, I've just been like uploading raw footage onto the channel too, like not doing any edits. So that's at least easier. Yeah, I don't do any kind of. Oh, thank you. My my dad's not really gonna get better. He has um a long-term disease, but he's doing okay now. He's stable, but I appreciate it. Vlogs can be hard. I don't do anything fancy, which makes it easier to um, do. But yes, I am notorious for forgetting to do like an outro for the vlog and like do a wrap up and be like, okay, bye, see you next time kind of thing. I so far have been okay, even if it's uh, like the weekend after because the week I work the weekend, so like that Monday I'll sometimes do an outro and just tag that on to the vlog. But um yeah, I really just do like check-ins where I'm like, hey, it's day whatever and this is what happened the day before. Did I accomplish what I said I was going to, the day after? That's really what I do. I don't do anything fancy. Every so often there's B-roll, but yeah, I'm not a pro vlogger like Lainey is, where she's like her vlogs are so beautiful, so beautiful. That's I aspire to be as good as she is one day, but who knows? I'm gonna have some more life stuff changing too, so that might allow me some more dictating too to add more content. I also just personally don't love editing. I do not love editing the video. I love filming, and I love like getting ideas and filming for content. And I don't write scripts, but when I do tags, like writing down stuff for tags, I love that. I don't love editing my videos. Like if I get, you know, fancy enough and I have the ability to pay someone else to edit my videos, I'm totally going to do it because I don't like editing the videos, like everything up to that. Want to up the quality? Yeah, I would say quality is important. Um, I feel like usually when people ask like what is important about starting like a YouTube, it's usually video quality and audio quality are the two things I feel like everyone talks about, whether they're um, like AuthorTube or BookTube or like uh, gaming tube or I watch theory stuff, but like theory people, like everyone is always about audio and video quality is usually like the two things that you should invest in. And I did see a change in just like me editing and the quality when I changed uh, my camera for just the live streams, because I film on my phone. I have the second newest Samsung. I have the Samsung 10, not the 20, but the 10, because the 20 had just come out and I never buy the most recent one. Um, so it can still film in like high definition and everything like that. So it's good. Um, what amount of time would you like to sprint for? As I realize that I have things accidentally running in the background. Invested in better mics for live streams. Yeah, that's my sound quality. That's the biggest quality change I made was for live streams, because I do the writing streams here and writing sprints on Twitch, and then I do the gaming streams on Twitch. So I wanted to invest in that, and the headset with the mic, the quality is much better, and then I have an actual streaming like webcam versus, even though my camera was okay on my laptop, this one the quality is way better. But how long would you like to sprint for? Do you want to do a shorter one, or do you want to just jump in with like a 20-minute already? Mm, nope, that's not better. We'll just leave it there. Okay. Um, would you be okay with the 20-minute sprint, Miguel? Ooh, lots of ads on this video. Waiting for the ads to finish on this video. There we go. I'm guessing you probably had to step away or something. So I'm gonna start a 20-minute sprint. You just jump in whenever. Oop, no. Let's actually set it up correctly. Here we go. All right. So, 1, 2, 3, go. Oops. Okay, all done. I have to finish this thought though. Okay. Do you have some internet problems, Miguel? The easier ones to answer. Yeah, she comes up with some deep tags. Like the first one too was, I would say, had some really interesting questions. Again, not that I've answered them or done them, but I watched hers and Grape Fries, I think, answering the questions too. But I got through sub-dialogue and a paragraph. No, you're here. Okay. I was just asking earlier, like if you wanted to do the 20 and you didn't answer, so I just assumed that maybe you were having internet problems or you had to walk away. So, I was just curious. Yeah, I'm technically starting like a new chapter because the last time I was in here, I finished like a big battle scene, which is what I'm assuming is most likely like my climax. And so I'm starting from there. But yeah, I like not having to count words or like struggling with like, wait, where did I leave off? And I that's what I didn't like about camp. I wanted to do my own tag for my newest video, but I can't create one, so this one was great. Yeah, I have had thoughts about creating a tag, being that I love tags so much. But I don't know. I don't know what I would do. I feel like there's already so many tags, you know, except like unless doing like a themed tag around like a holiday is the only thing I've ever thought of. Or um, I've been thinking of asking one asking April K because I know that she loves Star Trek, like old Star Trek, of if she wants to do like a Star Trek-esque kind of tag. But I don't know how if she'd want to do that because she doesn't write sci-fi. So I don't know, but I know she enjoys it. So I haven't asked her though. It's just ruminating in my brain still. I haven't made a decision. But I think making your own tag would be fun, and it'd be a great way to like to also bring like traffic to you, because if other people also do your tag, that's gonna bring people to you. So that's something I think um, Brooke did really well. I mean, I know she's leaving an author too, but I saw her video. If you watched any of Brooke Passmer's videos, but if you look into her older videos, she's like a bunch of tags at the beginning of when she created her channel, and she did a bunch of like creating new tags with other author tubers like as collabs, and I think that helped her grow a lot also because people were like coming to her channel from other channels. So message from the husband. He's like hours changed. Usually he's still at work. So I think it's going to be weird for him because I'm still going to be on versus like I usually have like 30 more minutes and then I'm off. Did you think of any ideas of like a tag that you would want to do? Because I feel like that's the hard part too, is like coming up with the idea for the tag. Oh yeah, I saw Brooke's videos on her changing her channel. Yeah, I was really sad because I thought her ideas were cool, but you know, not everyone is destined to publish a book, you know. Because what I think it was a video that uh Alexa Dawn had put out like an earlier video where she was talking about how a lot of people have like the idea for a book or want to make a story, but an author is someone who perseveres and like actually gets to that end point or something like that. Let's see. Do we want to do another 20-minute or do we want to do a 30? Or do we want to go backwards and do a 15? Oh, something is in my eye all of a sudden. I haven't seen that video, but I agree with that statement. Yeah. I feel like I don't even remember when she said it. And who knows, it may have not even been her. It may have been somebody else. But there was something along those lines. 30? Okay, let's see. What do we got? Uh, let's do this one. Pause. Come on. There we go. All right. Share screen. Yes, maybe. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay. I don't know if that was longer than 30 minutes. It probably was. Given what time it is that I'm showing on my clock of like how long I've been live, so um yeah, so I obviously I mean I got into the like second page. I'm trying to debate on like how brutal I should be with this torture scene I need to do slash like probably like a whole chapter or a couple chapters of like torture. I don't know. I'm still on the fence about it. But oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Let's see. I'm thinking I probably have enough time for like one more sprint and then that will be my like 2 hours. Because my husband is home. And I don't really want to go over. So thinking maybe a 15-minute sprint might be good. Ugh, dang it, yawning. And it seems like I don't know if Miguel left or what's going on, but I'm just gonna go ahead and start a 15-minute sprint. All right. I'm wondering, can I? Oh, I can. Okay. Okay, cool. I can have both on. That's cool. All right. Let's go ahead and start this. All right. 1, 2, 3, go. All right, all done. Perfect, because I don't know how to continue where I left, where I was at. Yeah, this is gonna be so hard. I thought writing this last death was hard. No, 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 no. Writing this, like, torture section is already making me uncomfortable, which is good, because I want the reader to be uncomfortable. But this is making me uncomfortable writing it. Like, how am I gonna get through this? And then I have to like read it and edit it and then read it again and read it again. How am I gonna handle this? How do people write torture scenes? Uh, I'll you know I'll figure it out. All right, I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for being here, Miguel. It was so nice. Where's my calendar? I will not be I will not be sprinting on YouTube again for the rest of this month. I have a writing stream on Twitch, which I can put a link to. Where is my things? Nope, that's not it. Here we go. That is the. Oh, that's all weird. Does that look better? That looks better. That is linked to my Twitch. I will be doing a writing stream on the 24th, Monday, my time at 9 my time. GMT 7. I think if you go onto my my website, I have the schedule up on there, and it gives you the time and um, the times so that you can figure out time zones. But I'll be doing a writing sprint then, and then that will be it, I think, for writing sprints. Let's see. Yes, because then my next writing sprint won't be until the beginning of July. I will have a gaming stream on next Thursday on Twitch. But my next writing sprint will be Monday on Twitch. So if you want to come hang out then, you can do that. It might be a little too early for you, Miguel. It might be like closer to. Well, no, you're not in school anymore, so it might be okay because I think it will be maybe like mid afternoon or late afternoon for you. Question mark. But I have that for the rest of the month, and then, like I said, the schedule will be up then. Yeah, I don't think she's updated the spreadsheet, and I will obviously be doing that too. Yeah, I don't have the co-host role. She said okay. I just don't think she's done it yet. So, and from what I understand, she has to put me on the spreadsheet first before they will give me the role. So, I was going to give it the weekend, and then if I didn't get on the spreadsheet, I was going to message her privately and be like, hey, is it so cool that I'm doing this with you? But yeah. So no, last time I checked, it wasn't on the spreadsheet. But yeah, that's it for now. I will see you next time. I hopefully won't be last minute, but I will figure out my schedule for next month and find out when I will be doing sprints for YouTube, and I will have a new schedule out on my website, on Instagram, and on Twitter. So yes, I can't wait to co-host with you too. It'll be fun because I did the chat thing last time, but I haven't co-hosted something with multiple people before. So, but yeah, I will see you later then, Miguel, and thank you again so much for popping in for the second half. All right, I will see you next time. Bye.